up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We are talking about trending topics tonight. We had a good week, a strange week, and stuff that I didn't expect to happen. I was like, are they really gonna arrest him? Are they really gonna arrest him? And they did. They got him and his 19 other people. So we're gonna get into it. I got my girl Nita the Diva in the building from the DMV area. What up, Nita?
What's up, y'all?
All right, so we're gonna be talking about it tonight. What's your feelings so far on this whole thing with this indictment with Donald Trump and his 19 co-defendants?
It's this meme to be saying, send that to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That is exactly what I want. I want that to happen. And then also too, I want, even if he doesn't, because there's a good chance that he doesn't. I just don't want him to be able to run again. Because I'm still trying to figure out how you can have all of these this crime list of things that you've done and you can still run for president. Like, come on, y'all, give me a break. This white privilege is just too much. I can't take it.
Definitely, it's too much. And this is his fourth arrest. His fourth arrest since he with this is all dealing with January 6th. This is his fourth arrest. And this is the only mugshot they have of him. Did you know that?
I can believe it.
This is the only mugshot. I'm about to put it up in a couple minutes, y'all. I'm just getting a little line up all the rest of the suckers up here to take place.
Soon he had a mugshot on a t-shirt and selling merch.
I know. They said he made it like some type of campaign thing. He made it some type of campaign situation where he's like, all right,
like like he raising money.
Yeah, but listen, to top it off, the money that he's raising, he's using it to pay his legal fees. Did you know that?
I thought that's not what he's supposed to do. Didn't he get slapped on the hand?
A percentage to go to that and a percentage to go to his legal fees, but the majority of that money was going to his legal fees. And by the way, he ain't pay his lawyer. All right.
Right, Rudy.
They're not paid. It's like, yo, they probably like, yo, Don, we all getting locked up with you. Where's our money? Because I need my money to get back on.
Right. I'm ready to hear
I need my money to get back on. So right. Don, like, help a sister out.
Yeah.
That's what they saying. Hey, Donald, when you gonna give us our money? So that's what's being said with that. But I'm gonna go to the little clip that I prepared. Let me see how many people's in here so far. We got what? I'm trying to wait for some more people to get in the building. You saying fake Trump?
I know, because that clip is so good. We definitely gotta.
Yes,
we gotta wait.
I'm trying to let people get in here. I'm giving them time, y'all. I'm giving them time. So I'm trying to give people time. What else are we talking about today? Did you hear about it was something else I wanted to discuss with you.
Halle Berry?
That. Well, we could get to her first while I'm waiting for everything to, we could get to her first, but I want to talk about her next. We'll talk about her next, but we're going to talk about this one today in regards to his shenanigans, Mr. Trump. Because I don't know. And then, he had all of those people come, and I think he was kind of trying to send dog whistles too, yo. So he's, how he is. You know how he does. But let's go to the little thing. I'm trying to give people time to get in here, but unfortunately they're not here. Okay, so let's So we got Donald J. Trump. Then his accomplice, his lawyer, which he hasn't paid, Rudolph Giuliani. And he's getting arrested under the same law that he put mobsters in for. How about that? Then you got his chief of staff, Mark Meadows. He asked for an extension to turn himself in, but got turned down. Then we got Trevion Cootie. She was Kanye's West publicist. And Harrison Floyd, he's still in jail. He's the only one that couldn't make bail. And a slew of others. Now they all going to jail, or they might be convicted under this law that this one here, Rudy Giuliani, put into place to put all those mobsters in jail. So how about karma coming to bite somebody in the booty? Ew.
I love it. I love it. I thought that was hilarious.
Yo.
But how about
when I heard this was like this just ended like 5, 6 o'clock about Harrison Floyd. They like he is not getting it. They say he is the only one that's still in there. And it's that look, I'm just saying. You mean to tell me all of them had like some sort of bail arrangement? He didn't do all of that? You didn't think to do that? You went down with this dude?
Yeah. And the lady, she's black too.
Yeah, but she got out.
Right.
She home. He's still in jail.
Oh my
God. Okay, and he said, and we know if we know well, I'll call him Clown 45.
Yeah.
If he was black and if he was Obama, no way Obama would have been allowed to run for president. Absolutely. I know. There's no way, and not only that, there's no way he would have got out of jail. They would have made him sit in jail overnight. He was supposed to sit in jail after he wrote them tweets. Well, it's not Twitter, it's some kind of social media site that he has, and he was doing stuff that violated the order. He wasn't supposed to be writing all of that stuff, talking about that judge. Because, he's basically sending dog whistles. Keep in mind, Giuliani, remember the 2 black women, the people that work with for the board elections?
Mm-hmm.
He lied on them. He just confessed to lying on them 2 weeks ago in a court deposition. Those women were harassed so bad to where they had to move. I had pictures of them too. I don't know what I'm mad at myself. Anywho, that's what's going on with that. I don't know if this is. Sometimes I feel like this is a distraction for something.
Right.
And I feel like he's not gonna go to jail. I feel like they're already trying to they're already trying to bring like some sort of federal thing into this to get him out. So he could get out on some kind of technicality. But she already like she's 2 steps ahead of them, and I hope she continues to stay 2 to 4 to 5 steps ahead of them.
Right.
Because they're gonna really try to get these good old boys to get together to get this, this man out.
Right.
So
yes.
Let me see.
She is not playing. Yeah.
Yeah, they can watch the replay. That's right. Yeah, where you been, Gemini? Anyway, moving on to the next story, we're gonna talk about Miss Halle Berry. Her divorce. She filed for divorce. I want to say it was 6 years ago. It might be. It's around 6. It's multiple years. And their divorce is finally finalized. She's another one that got hit in the pocket. She got to pay due $8,000 a month. And she also has to give up a percentage of her earnings to him. What's your take on it, Nita?
Baby. Her first marriage ended similar to that as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here we go, round 2. Like, I don't know, like that's why I be so vocal about, women dating and procreating down, because it doesn't serve you in the end. You really, I wonder does she never have custody of her kids? Why does she have to pay child support if it's joint custody?
maybe it's I don't even, it's the way they're saying it is child support. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe he has a custom living and maybe he don't have that much there. So maybe that's why he has
Also,
to do that for when he has custody. That's a guess that I'm taking.
okay.
I'm speculating.
Yeah. I think want to have the same type of lifestyle in both homes. So
Right. So I think it's due to that.
Right. Angus said it. Shouldn't have married a broke dude. Because I mean,
wait.
listen, they
Wait,
is taking her to bank 8,000 a month, and then if she makes some more money, she has to give him a cut of it. So
definitely,
honey, child, I hate to see it.
So we got shall we run down the list?
Yeah,
shall we run down the list?
We can,
and we're not gonna exclude color at this point, right?
Right.
So you got Mary J. Blige.
Yeah,
she's paying.
Wendy Williams.
She found a loophole where she got out of her thing. Hopefully Halle could find one too. Then we have Faith Evans.
Yeah.
And it's one more person that I can't think of right now.
Sherry Shepherd.
Yeah.
Sherry Shepherd.
Yep. She had to pay child support for the baby that was adopted.
Exactly.
Like they was in the middle of adoption when they filed for divorce, which I would have just shut that down then after. Because you know you're going to be the breadwinner.
Right.
Why give them more?
So yes, Faith Evans, Gemini Dawn.
Yeah, she's paying a lot of money. She's paying Stevie J money.
Yeah.
Yep. So moving on. Oh, and the baby is not hers.
Right, because it was adopted.
Yeah. That's what we with Sherry Shepherd, yeah.
Yeah, that's the kicker.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's more. I feel like it's like Jill Scott had to go through something
similar. Oh, yeah, her too. Jill Scott.
Yeah.
No, it's a slew of those.
Yes. She is paying child support for 2 days.
It was it was a surrogate, she's saying. She's paying child support for 2 days. He had a prenuptial agreement. At least she covered herself. That's you talking about I don't know who she's talking about.
Who are you talking about, Tamika?
Well, she had a prenup too. The only one I know now that's they saying he about to pay is Harrison Ford. They saying he about to pay too a lot. But she's trying to get around that prenup, but I think he had an ironclad one this time because his first wife took him to the cleaners.
Yeah, and what about Kevin Costner? Isn't he going through something similar?
That's what I wanted to say. Kevin Costner.
$86,000 a month.
Yeah. Yikes. That was it. It was Kevin Costner. You coming on? I sent you the link, Detroit. Anywho. So we're gonna move on to the your story. Yeah, because that was it. Yeah, because we just gonna do 3 and we out.
Okay.
I don't even think we gonna be up here that long because it's just me and you talking.
Right. Tamika didn't want to come up. Hold on.
Tamika don't. She said she don't really do things. If she wanted to come up, I'll gladly send her the link. But she knows that she says this ain't really her thing. She like to listen and watch. Anywho, so the last story. What are your thoughts about her paying? I don't think she should get married ever again.
Never ever.
I think right now you should just have a little boo. He have his own place. He a little thing. You go see him. He come see you, and you kick him out when you're done.
Yeah.
Don't get married.
Right.
None of that. Because it's like this is the second time she's been through this where she's paying.
Right.
And she's, I like her. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with everybody. Like everybody she's with, she have a problem with. So is it her?
I don't know. I don't know, but the whole thing is for me, like I felt like she should have learned her lesson from the first one. So she
Yeah,
should have
because she was
definitely
married to the baseball player.
right. She should have had a ironclad prenup, especially if you
Definitely.
marrying down.
Because she paying for Eric Benet's daughter. That's not his. That's not hers. Right?
Child. Yeah, that's what
I
Mary J
remember
is
that.
trying to he's trying to Wesley Snipes. Oh yeah, I did hear
Yeah, she dated him. She
dated
dated Spike Lee too. She dated David Justice. She married. That's the one he was cheating on her, the baseball player. And then you had she wasn't with anybody for a while. She was just dating certain people, and then she married Eric Benet.
Well, the good thing is that she kind of keeps it under wraps. Like I never knew that she was going through it. Going, hey, Miss K.
Hey, can y'all hear me good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I didn't know she was going through anything. You know how sometimes you hear little rumblings of somebody going through something before divorce or something like that. But
she was only married to him for 2 years.
Oh, and
2 years. And I think it was something that happened with I don't know if it was some kind of dispute where it made her like, that's it. I'm done.
Well, it seems like it didn't work with black men, and she thought she was gonna go over to the other side, and it ain't working with them. So
yeah,
I think that she needs to go to some type of therapy for herself and see what the issue is, because she's the common denominator in all the relationships. Not to say everything is her fault, but clearly there's some issues.
Mm-hmm.
So I just hate to hear that she has to pay, child support, all this stuff. I can't stand that, actually.
Right. Again, that's the kicker for me. Again,
yeah.
Like it's kind of 2 years, girl. A mad day.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be playing about that.
Okay, what do you have to say, Mr. Man?
I don't feel bad for her. Pay that child support and don't miss a payment.
This is the second time though, so I feel like I do feel bad for her.
I don't feel bad for her. You wanted to date a white man, so you deal with that. So that's the problem.
I don't know why you had to bring color into it.
I mean, people be crying about a black man not treating them right. They go to another color, and then guess what happened to them? The same thing, but worse.
I hope you have that same energy for the men that date the other side.
True that.
I hope you have that same energy.
I mean, but we never complain about it, though. I mean, some black women complain about it. They complain about it. They get married to a white man and get dogged. Sometimes, I don't wish that bad on that, but they get beat real bad. And look what happened to Halle Berry. My man taking that bread, so pay your child support. I don't feel bad for it. Pay your child support.
We knew you wouldn't.
Why she got to pay child support?
Yeah, why she got to pay child support though? If she got custody of the kids.
She's not taking care of her kids. Like what?
No, the reason why they're probably doing that so we can have, how like me and Nita explained it, where they have the how you say? How can I forgot how I said it. A child is accustomed to live in a certain way. Mm-hmm. So that child support is for the amenities, so he can have the same comfort in both homes.
Man, please.
Look, I don't make the messenger. I don't make the rules.
I know that. I know what you're doing. I'm saying please.
Oh my God. This is the second white.
I don't know what.
This is the second white man she been with. Now she black with a black man now. I bet you ain't gonna never. You ain't gonna never leave.
Who she with now?
Some other dude she with. He black though.
Okay, I never heard of him. I don't know. I hope she don't marry him. I hope she she shouldn't get married anymore.
She just needs to. She needs to go to therapy, like I said. You got to figure out. She has to see what's going on. All right, but I don't agree with her paying child support. That don't make no daggone sense. Could you imagine if I get a divorce and I'm the one? It's already all on me, and then I go through a divorce and then I have to pay my husband child support for when the kids go visit him. Are you stupid?
Look, I'm not. Look,
I'll
don't
stay
keep
married out of
messaging.
spite and be separated off of something like that. Shoot.
Monique said, marry herself.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Insane.
She
No.
said, marry herself.
She'll be all right though. She got the money, so that 10K a week month
She
ain't
said
gonna
her
do.
first. Oh, Inga said her first 2 husbands cheated on her constantly.
Yeah. That's sad.
We don't know if her kid lives with her 24/7. Okay.
And no, I'm not saying nothing to you, Inga. I'm
Well,
just
of course,
saying.
if she's on set,
way.
she's not working now. She's not working now because of the strike.
When listen, what kind of deadbeat crap is that? When you got the kids, you got the kids. Not my money too. It's your turn, but they going over there to visit you. You got this. You spend the money. Don't spend my money to take care of them. If that's the case, I want full custody. And I don't want no visitations, nothing. Like, what the heck is going on here?
Me personally,
These rich people problems are something else, honey. I'm telling you. You muted, Moochie.
I said just walk away and take care of yourself.
Yeah.
For real. So, Nita, you ready for your
I'm trying.
Okay, just let me know
get right to the spot, soccer.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Inga said don't get married in California. Okay, I got it.
Oh yeah.
They bugged out there. I see.
Okay, y'all. Hold on, I can share my screen, Moochie. Okay. So if you don't know what happened, I actually did a little breakdown on it. This is Jamie That's Me channel. But it was hard to find the
original clip,
Fox Soul clip, but this is much better because it's not, Fox Soul's property. She just got it where you can hear it. So I'm right at the spot. So if you don't know, I made a breakdown on my channel yesterday about Funky Dineva going in on Chloe Bailey for no reason. Unnecessary, unprovoked, all that stuff. So it was real ugly. He got into her looks, talk about without makeup. She's not cute, called her fat, girl, call her all kinds of stuff. So we also know that Funky Dineva has built his platform on the backs of Black women. Black women are most of his supporters. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. So he's already said some things that kind of disparage me. So I'll click on his videos every now and again, but I don't support him like I used to because he's at the end of the day, he's a man. He's very misogynistic. It jumps out. I don't care if he is a gay man or not. He's still a man at the end of the day. And so this is his apology.
No way, you gonna listen to the rant.
Oh my God.
His rant.
Well, the rant is
his apology. I mean, he's gonna apologize.
The rant is on my page, but the apology is here that we're about to listen to right now.
Okay, let's hear it. Probably some half
because he had to backpedal everything.
Funky Dineva.
When you work somewhere and something controversial happens, the company comes out and makes a statement, or the person that works for the company comes out and makes a statement. And I always sit on this very platform and be like, that shit was so fake. Ain't nobody believing in this prefabricated statement that this person read and it's phony. And with that being said, I'm not going to give y'all one, right? I did get the phone call. I did get the email. We think that you should provide an apology and show some remorse. And I didn't want to get up here and just say some regurgitated stuff that I was encouraged to say, because y'all are not going to believe it anyway, and it wouldn't be believable, especially considering the fact that I said what I said with my whole chest.
Wow.
I 100% stand 10 toes down on the fact that I think Chloe Bailey is inauthentic when it comes to her as an artist. I think that the sexual image that she gives sometimes is unbelievable. And I think that in her defending her sister, the whole, clapping back, and I just thought it was inauthentic. I do. But I also recognize that that's probably where my commentary should have started and stopped. I don't have my head too far up my own ass or so far in my own ego that I can't recognize the fact that I did cross the line when I started talking about her looks. That was below the belt. It was unnecessary, and it was non-germane to the story at hand. And for that, I do apologize. So again, I apologize for going below the belt when referencing Chloe Bailey's looks. They had nothing to do with the story at hand. And this was a learning lesson, and I hope to move forward and not repeat it.
People were thinking that there was like a personal thing with you guys. Like, did she do something? Was it like a background? Because how you came for the look so hard. Like, was there anything personal? Was it just you?
No, I personally don't think I came super hard, but I also recognize the fact too that Chloe is unproblematic, especially with the Black community. She don't bother nobody. Even I have to say that. And so people are going to be extra sensitive when it comes to our unproblematic princesses in the community. So, I totally get it. And like I said, I can look back on it and realize the looks portion of my comments is where the line was crossed. And I do apologize for that.
I appreciate you doing that. I definitely had a lot of messages in my inbox, especially Black women. They're like, he's coming for us, and we.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I always feel like in social media right now, it feels like there's a trend to make fun of, embarrass, humiliate Black women because people will eat it up. You'll get all the views. People will jump on the bandwagon, talk all the mess. It is trendy to do that. It's kind of always been
crazy.
I think it's
sad.
I do, because I feel like right now we're being attacked from all sides, women.
Oh,
you got Black men attacking us now.
Black
women. You got white women attacking us.
You got trans.
You got trans people attacking us.
And
then you got white men too disrespecting us. So we're like, come on.
What?
If our Black men can't help us and defend us, what do we do at this point?
We start a revolutionary and start whooping everybody's freaking behinds together.
Are y'all serious? I'm dead serious. Are
Lady
you serious?
gang up in this piece. Black BLG, Black Lady Gang.
Are you serious? This ain't. The guy that was talking. That's y'all sister. He don't want to be a man. So don't put that on us. That's a gay Black man that's talking about a woman that y'all relate to. So don't put that on us. We wasn't talking about it. Y'all relate to him. He want to be no, mama chill. This ain't my channel.
Hold on, you be hearing me relate to him?
Not you though. Not you. I'm just saying with other women, y'all,
I never really related to him. I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like he had the
Don't put that on us. Don't put that on us. He is a man, but he don't want to be a man. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Can I ask you?
But what about the men that are disrespectful though?
It's the
mind. Right. So I'm gonna ask Detroit this question. Do you think you speak for all men?
Talking about dealing with this guy?
You can.
No, I'm just talking about period because in this instance,
we all straight men feel the same way. Y'all, not saying you, Miss K, or Moochie, and whoever, but y'all women that listen to gay men gossip and being Black women's business, and y'all be having long island iced tea with them, telling y'all business. Y'all do all that type of stuff with them. But as soon as they talk about y'all and drag y'all, talk about your hair, your body, and stuff like that, then y'all put that on us. That ain't he don't want to be he's not a straight Black man. He think he a woman. He want to talk like y'all talk. So that's why he went that way, because he think he's a woman, but he's not. He's a man. Right. But don't nobody want to talk about that. They ain't got nothing to do with us.
I said at the end of the day, he's still.
Yeah, you did say that. You started off with that.
But he's not talking as a straight Black man though. He talking as a gay man.
But that's Moochie's point, though. Moochie is saying that we're getting attacked from all sides. So it doesn't matter if it's somebody that's trying to act like they want to be a woman. It's don't matter what color they are. It's everybody against us. That's what Moochie's trying.
But they want to
even white women, like it's everybody against black women. So at this point, it's not even gender. Like we down bad times too when it comes like we're women and we're black.
I feel that we feel the same way as black men that black women don't support us and they trash us every bit. So we fit the same way. So I hear what y'all saying, but he don't want to be us. He is a man, but he think he's a woman. That's why he's able to say what he want to say. And most of his fan base are women that actually watches his blog, not us.
Right.
I thought that was a half-ass apology anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I said what I said.
Hey,
that's exactly what I got from it.
Yeah. Just like somebody that was on his channel, you remember Maurice standing 10 toes down, and
he was just like that too.
He did the same exact thing.
I mean, don't get mad, guys. I kind of respect that. Like, you said what you said. You're not about to make me apologize.
But it's like he didn't apologize.
Like, if I don't mean it, I don't give it that. Like, you're not gonna make me apologize. I said what the heck I said. Was he wrong? What he said? Absolutely. But
he stood on what he said.
Yeah, I'd rather have somebody stand on what they say than you trying to make somebody apologize. Like,
I get all that. All that, but the way he attacked that girl is 24 years old. He just turned 40 years old. He has lots and lots of experience
right
in life. This girl is trying to find who she is, her own voice, and I think she needs the grace to explore and find that. And for him to just, the way he attacked her, you would think that she stole his man. And girl, I was like, what are you doing? He was going on her.
Yeah, I need to hold him accountable. So unsubscribe to his YouTube.
No, he got dragged.
That's a fact.
Dragged yesterday.
As he should, because we don't stand by that.
He, even though it's really a half-hearted apology, that he still had to say what he said to keep his job. He had to make some form of apology in order to keep his job. I
don't know if y'all know this, ladies. You do know he's a gay black man. They be the most online dragging y'all as gay black men. It don't be straight men that be dragging y'all women. They be doing it. They the ones got all the blogs, like the Shade Room and Hollywood Unlocked. Them gay people. They ain't got nothing to do with us. Look what the dude with Jason Lee. The dude, I can remember watching Love and Hip Hop a long time ago. He threw a drink at a woman's face. Now I don't care how much you get, you argue with a woman or you get mad. You don't throw no drink at no woman, and nobody held him accountable for that.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
And he still be dogging, and he still be talking trash about women.
Yeah, he's nasty. Very nasty.
I agree because, like I said, it was just so unwarranted. It just didn't make any sense to me. And the conversation is Halle Bailey, is she pregnant? And she gets on camera on live and for 15 seconds, and the people are in the comments saying something about her sister, and she was like, you better keep my sister's name out your mouth.
Understood.
And that's it. Her sister, and I'm trying to figure out why did he come out with the bazooka gun? Like,
that makes sense.
Like that with it.
Yeah.
I think he lying. I think he ran into her because they be in Hollywood. It's personal with him. He just don't want to keep it real. It's personal with him.
Yeah, it must be something's going on.
Something behind that.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense for him to even say that her defending her sister is inauthentic. That doesn't make sense. You know, you see the way these girls love each other. That doesn't make any sense to me. But the funny thing is, I see what he's talking about with the other stuff. With no, I'm not talking about her body. I'm talking about the over sexualizing herself. That seems to be inauthentic to me. And he said something else was inauthentic, and I just feel like, yeah, she does too much, but I think she's very talented, and so I am hoping that she finds her way, like you were saying, Nita. You know, give her time, because I think she's trying to be Beyonce a little too much. I want her to be herself, because she's super talented. Like, that girl, she does beats. Like, she is talented. She doesn't need to act like nobody else but herself. She can keep her clothes on as well. She doesn't have to show everything.
I think that's her media. I mean, her team is telling her to do that. I don't think she know. I don't know what direction she want to go. If I was her, I would just be an actor and then do the music, because she's good at acting.
True. Yeah.
So Inga says, straight black women allow those gay dudes to get away with this mess running their mouths.
Thank you, Inga. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like it should be some sort of respect.
For me, I feel like, you know, she's coming into her sexuality, and I feel like we don't really need to police that. If that makes any sense. She is in the music industry, and you know, I mean, it kind of is
how they all dress.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of is what it is, and I just feel like, you know, it feels like people always want to. I say y'all, but not y'all.
It's okay.
People want to police how women show up, how they entertain, or whatever. Like, everybody can't be the same cookie cutter. Everybody, you know, it's a spectrum on the entertainment scale. Yes, you know, I just feel like she's 24. At that age, that's when you start exploring your sexuality. Her body is banging, and look, why not? I mean, I don't think she's like super raunchy. Yes, I do think she's doing a whole lot of Beyonce, because that was her mentor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one that signed her, right?
Yeah.
Right. So she has a lot of that, you know, kind of conditioning and programming by studying her, watching her, and stuff like that. But I think just give her some time. She'll figure it out. She'll figure it out.
Hopefully so.
I'm
sorry, guys. I must be old fashioned, because I'm not really with the whole.
Can I ask y'all a question? She comes from Disney, correct?
Yeah.
That is the problem right there.
Disney's always.
That's the problem. I'm just saying, because they see you growing up on TV. Once you get older, they'll never allow you to be going from a teenager, to a grown man or a woman. They did the same thing to Steve Urkel, to Jaleel White.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's why the dude who played, I forgot his name, Michael Rennie Jr., that's why he's able to do what he do, because he never came out that Disney umbrella. But he's not 12 anymore. He is 23. Doing her thing. That's true too.
So I guess it depends.
I think it depends on how the parents were with this whole thing. If you was a helicopter mom, the kid is turning out okay. But if you was one of those type of parents where they be like, I'm gonna just drop you off at the studio and let whoever else take care of you, you don't know how that person is acting when their parents is going. You don't know how.
I think they should let their kid. I think they should. If your kid, I'm just saying, I'm not condoning this. I'm just saying, if your kid is 18 years old, they did a Disney movie. If they smoke weed, show them smoking weed, because they're letting them know they normal. Because some of these people be thinking these Disney kids are perfect. So when they start like doing something like what she's doing, they sit there and say, we don't believe her. Oh my God, she's a kid. They don't let them grow up.
Yeah.
Let them be normal kids.
Yeah, but her and her sister were like, they were not really in the forefront on Disney. They were very background. They were very background. So people shouldn't even really associate with them with Disney.
They was also with Tyler Perry. They was in a couple of his movies too.
Yeah. They were always like side. They weren't, I mean,
main characters.
Like you would have to probably, if you watch something now that you didn't know they were in, you'll be like, oh, there goes Chloe and Halle, like that. But you wouldn't really be like, oh yeah, that's the movie they're in. You know, like they were in Let It Shine. That's a Disney movie with Tyler James Williams, and they were like singing in the choir, but that was it. Like I don't remember them having any roles or nothing like that. So, but you know, I saw a lot of videos of them when they were younger singing on YouTube, a lot of their covers, and they just had, you know, really very good voices. Always were Beyonce fans, especially Chloe. And so that's that, but I don't know. Hope everything goes well. They need to leave these girls alone. We already had the one where there was the one gay guy was talking about Halle saying that her little coochie stink. So I mean,
Yeah.
Dang.
I remember that.
Dang.
Said, damn.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
Jesus
what is
Christ.
the problem? Like, leave these girls alone.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept trying to drag it though. I think, look, if nobody noticed it, I think he's the one that brought it to light more. You know, because I guess the boyfriend posted something about her, something about, you know, the stinky one.
He said he liked when it stink. That's the
yeah. And so this guy went ham. Huh?
He was just they was just trolling. That's what they do. He was probably just trolling. That's how they, you know what I mean, how they is, man. I'm tired of hearing about these people business. Honestly.
I know. What is wrong?
Let them do what they do. They ain't got nothing to do with us.
Thank you.
Lord.
I was gonna leave the Gucci thinking part out.
I know. It's just annoying that they just leave them alone. Oh my gosh.
Hey, leave them alone. Them girls don't bother you, man. Like honestly, and you making it look bad on us because you, Anita got a point. You is still a man at the end of the day. You don't represent us, but you still a man. So I mean, please leave them girls alone, man.
Yep. Yes, leave them alone. Ain't nothing ugly about Chloe. I know he didn't say those words.
But y'all got to stop talking like y'all gay friends. Y'all got to have a talk with them and tell them there's some things that y'all ain't gonna discuss because they be talking like they really are for real. And y'all let them get away with it.
I'm sitting up here looking at Detroit Kings, his hashtag.
Yeah, I laughed at it too. Like, what the heck?
Look, he had it spelled wrong. I had to correct it.
Don't you ever watch that show again, Detroit?
I'm not watching that. I'm tapped out for real. Y'all got it, man.
I figured once the last night, the episode, that part.
Yeah.
You was fast forwarding it, or you
be surprised.
Here they go with this.
You be surprised. That's not even what I'm mad at. I'm more mad at that. This just me. All right. When I was 17, 16 years old, I'm not perfect, but I wasn't smoking weed. They had them kids in there smoking weed. We black kids and women and men, boys, we do not act like that as the black community. I don't know why she put that in them on that TV show. That's disgusts me on that part.
Because it was 420? You know it was 420?
Yeah, because them kids are 16, 15, 17 years old and they in there smoking weed.
Well, now it's legal, so they're trying to make it.
I mean, but they not adults though. They are not adults. Them
I
kids.
agree.
Yeah, I mean, I
That's
get what you're
terrible,
saying.
man.
I don't know where you been, Detroit, but I know kids, teenagers smoke.
I started smoking at 17.
I mean, I'm not saying I didn't do it in school, but we wasn't like that, like just like smoking weed and it's just cool. Like our mothers and stuff were like, what are you doing?
Yeah, we was not. You had to hide it. You had to get the Vicodin, the spray.
But they was.
I wasn't even that daring to try stuff like that. My father would sniff it out, and I know I would be messed up.
Yeah, you know, they was over at Kevin's house. He's an independent. He has his own
17-year-old kid.
So they was all there at the boys' house.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, man. I don't co-sign that what Lena Waithe is doing.
I don't co-sign it either. I feel like he gonna be back soon.
I feel like it's real life.
That's, I mean,
you ignore the problem. It does not make the problem go away.
We don't do that as black people, man. Like, but smoking weed and all that type of stuff. We more than that now. Come on now, like I don't know, man. Y'all got it though. I tapped out. I'm good with it. It needs to be canceled though, for real, for real.
All right.
Y'all not gonna keep it real. Y'all need to hold her accountable. She can't write. She haven't had a good project in about 6 years.
But is she writing though? That's the question.
Yeah, that's the question. Is she writing? Is she actually doing it all, or is it like a team?
She writing some of them episodes. She writing about. She ain't doing it by herself, but she writing majority of it.
She wrote the first one. I saw her
first season.
I mean, in the credits, it said written by Lena Waithe.
Oh, okay.
This one they had written by another lady. So, you know.
But they sure meet together. So, you know, they in the writing table and stuff got to go through her and be approved and all of that. So, you know, what you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? I'm just watching it and, you know.
It don't make no sense on that show, man. Like this is the thing, right? Why Tiffany got to be the angry black woman? Like, come on now. Like, Tiffany can't evolve. She can't get a job. She got to do selling drugs. I mean, it's not legal. That's crazy.
You know, the funny thing is last night I thought about that. I was like, why she got to be doing this as her little career or whatever? Like, I didn't like that either. I really thought about that last night as I was watching. Like, she really out here she a real businesswoman off this thing.
Yeah, it's like I'm confused about it.
I mean, it's, you know, you making money, but at the same time, sometimes it's just like, you can try to do something else with your life. Oh, I sell weed.
I want to sell weed. I don't want to do nothing else but sell weed.
Yeah.
Okay, Derry said, I don't think it's responsible to show kids smoking weed, even if it is real life. I know they do, but you know, we don't need to see that, basically what she's saying.
I agree.
I get it.
Right. I think that there's just no boundaries anymore, period. That's just how TV is. Like, there's no boundaries, which is sad. No boundaries. So
she's selling weed on the street. It's not legal.
Huh?
I said no. Ingrid was asking what she's selling illegal. She's not selling that weed
it's not
legal.
legal. Yeah, they trying to get paperwork, and then she walked out the office. But
no, she's trying to get the paperwork to grow it.
Mm-hmm.
The permit to grow.
Yeah, and it's not happening fast enough.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's another thing about her. Like, he said 6 months. Like, why you can't wait 6 months?
Yeah,
exactly. Go get up your lazy butt and go get a job.
I mean, you've been doing it this long,
right?
Like, what's the rush? And you still gotta navigate moving away from Duda with ease, so you don't growl the bear. That's how that's how they making him out to be this super villain,
cartoon character.
Right.
I got a name for him, Miss K. His name is Daffy Duda. He a cartoon character. They ain't got no police perspective. Q's supposed to be a snitch, but we ain't seen the police in season 3.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Well, you know, a lot of things. Remember before we used to see about Chicago before the pandemic. You said that the other night. I heard you say that a lot of things changed because of the pandemic.
It did though, but it's still supposed to be a police perspective in this show. Like,
I get it, but it's like they had the whole little thing go down where Jake got attacked.
Yeah, defund the police. We know ain't nobody defunding the police. Not no big city like Chicago.
No, you can't. All right. So with that being said,
isn't this the? Hold on, Moochie, real quick. I'm sorry. Isn't this the Is this the show that I always call fantasy mixed with I think that's my. I think I always, that's my little joke about. I think this is the one that I say it's fantasy.
It's a fantasy world. It's a cartoon, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially with the mayor. How could a mayor abandon his post like that? Without getting in no type of trouble? Can I ask you
the ladies a question? Like, honestly, who is the mayor? Who is the mayor now?
That's what I'm. Ain't it supposed to be Braz?
Is it? How?
She was
I thought she was just helping out for a while till they replaced the person.
She sat in, right? So who replaced her then? Because she sat in for him.
Yeah.
They just be flitting from one daggone story to the next.
And then she supposed to be married. I know some women sometimes don't really care, but I don't see no black woman gonna sit there. Maybe it's just me, but I don't see no black woman gonna just sit there, come to, even if they divorce or not, just walk up in there and catch your husband just having sex. Like, what type of stuff is this, man?
Well, she's not into him like that. Remember, she was sleeping with
Tiara.
what's that girl name? The one that's with Marcus.
So a woman gonna
Tiara,
no
yeah.
man, y'all got it.
Tiara,
Man.
yeah.
No, I don't know.
I'm good, man.
I think they're
I don't know what kind of relationship they got.
arrangement. Their marriage is a business arrangement.
Yeah.
I feel like most marriages should be. If you go into it smartly, it should be as a business arrangement. That's how it was in the day. That's how it should be. But
That's a cartoon show right there, man. This is not real life, people. 16. Good luck though. 16 episodes of that, man. I hope this is the last season for him.
no,
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I'm hearing it's supposed to be another one.
God
I
damn.
know.
That's the little rumble that's going on.
Come on, Miss. I know Moochie is not gonna do it. Miss K, you gotta tap out. Honestly,
It's hard
eventually you gotta tap out.
you still watch it, Detroit.
I'm not
hard.
watching it no
Watch
more.
it to
I'm done.
continue
I'm
to
done.
complain about it.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm tapped
Yeah,
out.
right.
I'm
I
done.
can't. Look, you be like, I was done, but I came back just to tell you all about it.
Nah,
Nah, yeah,
I wanna
you
tap
are.
I'm
out.
done. I can't do it.
I want to tap out, but it's hard because like I already started,
Yeah, you want to see how everything ends.
Man, that show should have ended about season 4.
Yeah. No, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Moochie, how many storylines you want to see with this? They got about 18 storylines. You barely see Jake. You barely see anybody. Like, where is Jake at? Where's his storyline going?
Yeah, a lot of the storylines are falling to the wayside, and I'm like, what's gonna happen? So I get it.
Shout out to Snowfall and Power for actually knowing when it's time to buy out. Like, you did what you were supposed to do. You won't have no more storyline left. Let's go.
Let's go.
End it, man. Just end it. It's okay.
Next season, I thought for some reason they were saying the 6th was the final season, but when it started coming on, they weren't advertising it like it was the final season.
That's what I was saying.
Because normally they say final season.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They didn't say that at all.
Y'all gonna call me crap. I think they going 8. Billions got 8.
No.
I'm being honest. Every Showtime show be at least be going like 10 seasons, like 9. I think they going 8.
Nah, they should call it in 7.
Yeah, they should. Next,
They should call it now.
Yeah, they really. But I doubt it. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of getting tired, but
I know. It was a snooze session anyway for like 4 episodes though. But how y'all stay up watching that show? It's like boring and not realistic.
You be staying up watching it to complain
Because
it
wasn't none. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing was on. Like, it's a drought.
oh Lordy,
So what you got going on your channel, Miss K? What you doing next?
You know what I'm doing? I'm doing the Shy tonight at 12 midnight.
On the shot, look, the show that Detroit likes to complain about.
Hey, Miss K, last review, she tried her best to sit there and make something good out of this show, man.
I give
what
it.
You got going on, Detroit?
I'm just ready for Force, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see Force, the Continental, and Top Boy.
Okay.
Yes, Top Boy. Yes.
I want to see Continental and Top Boy also. What you got going on, Nita?
I got the Shy going on too. So
damn.
So I got the Shy. Then also too All the Queen's Men. That's a bill on BET Plus. Zatima, BET Plus, and yeah, I'm ready for Force. I still haven't gotten into Top Boy yet, so I gotta watch it.
Come on, yeah, you gotta enjoy it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I had the binge watch, right, and then I did like the whole season. I did a review of all the seasons I watched, and so now when it comes on, I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do episode by episode or if I'm gonna do the whole season. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I am gonna talk about it. So
Can I give you a show to watch though? That's the best show on TV right now.
Oh
Well,
man,
full circle.
Lioness.
I'm watching that.
Fire.
I'm watching that. It's good. It is good.
Where's that?
good.
It's on Paramount.
Oh, I don't have that. Yeah.
What is Top Boy on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Netflix,
So-
girl.
What I did earlier was I did my trailer breakdown for Force and my predictions. I will be back with the Shy, giving my thoughts about that and my possible predictions and what I liked most about the episode. And I am going to put up my little short review for just my short thoughts on All the Queen's Men. So stay tuned for that. And Sunday we will be doing the old school movie Coffee. So please be sure to tune in for that.
Right.
All right.
Can I say something?
Yes,
Can
you
I-
can.
Can I ask something? What's the show you said you was watching on BET? That's the Queen's
All the
Men?
Queen's Men.
I'm just asking though, is that like P Valley?
Yeah.
I'm just asking the question.
With men.
With me.
Oh my God! Because I'm gonna tell you why. When I Googled, right, the Shy, all that stuff with all that sus in there, it all just added up with that. The Queensman, P Valley, all that stuff just popped up in the search bar. It did, dog. I'm good on that. Y'all got that, man.
All right. So that is our show for tonight. Please be sure to tune in with Miss K at midnight for the Shy. And keep your notifications on and tune into all our channels if you are not subscribed. I thank you very much for coming. Let me just give a shout out to everybody that was here. Thank you, Inga. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, LSW. Thank you, Tina. And thank you, everybody else who did show up this evening. Samara, Greta, Rashandria, LSW. I think I got everybody. Thank you, Detroit, for coming through. Thanks for coming out, everybody. God bless and have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
Peace.